Alright, so today this video is about semen retention. I think this is good for both men and women, now not in terms of semen but in terms of retention in general. So this is basically preventing us from overdosing on dopamine, which is basically what overindulgence in anything, including sex, is about. It's basically, we want to be controlling ourselves and making sure that we are the most disciplined versions of ourselves. And that's really the benefit of quitting weed, is that we are able to really control our discipline far more. The thing about semen retention is that when we stay away from releasing our seed, it means that we're able to control our other vices a lot better. This does take a bit of practice. I've been trying it for about maybe 4 years, like really trying 4 to 5 years, really trying to, since I discovered this was the problem, one of my main problems for my over anxious self, that I've been trying for 4 to 5 years. And you men, you know that it's difficult to take control of. However, it's known that taking control of this really changes us into a very powerful being. Napoleon Hill, he talks about sexual transmutation, which is it's interlinked completely in the fact that the energy that we are now holding, we can then transmute it into something else which we're purposefully pursuing and can help us fulfill life a lot more. The thing about semen retention is that you'd think that you'd like have a build-up of this like energy that wants to come out, this seed that needs to be produced or something. But really what happens is our body breaks down the excess semen or whatever it is that needs to be released, and then we actually recycle it in our own body, and we reuse our life force. That's really what semen is, because obviously it creates children, it creates life. So it is extremely one of the most universal powerful forces, and anyone who isn't taking it very seriously is missing out on a key point in the fact that life, not just on Earth but in this universe, is so scarce, especially in our intellectual forms, where we're sending out probes and our own UFOs into space and we haven't come across anything similar. So it's just something worth noting. And because I've been struggling for so long, I'd say in the past year I've been able to cut it down to about once or twice a month or something. But what I'm on now is complete abstinence. So I'm on the sexual transmutation journey, and I think it's been about 3 weeks or something since I stopped releasing my seed. So I'm on this journey of semen retention and sexual transmutation alongside this quitting weed. I'll tell you the order in which I quit. So because that was really interesting. I didn't know the order in terms of nicotine, semen retention, and quitting weed. Those three I struggled with, but the order which I was able to quit was first quitting nicotine, and then starting semen retention, and then the third one was quitting weed. So those three were the orders in which I was able to start this powerful journey of quitting all my vices. And you can probably see that I'm like kind of like not so jokey and smiley today. Maybe because I've been working a lot harder, and maybe that's part of the semen retention, is that I'm not relaxing as much. And part of that semen retention is that I'm able to be a lot more serious. I'm less ecstatic and all over the place like some sort of primitive sexual thinking. I'm actually focused on something else, which is a lot more directed and less just all over the place, really. And this is why I also think for women it would also be good to retain, is because retaining your sort of dopamine, your sensory sort of excitement, is because then you can just focus more and be more serious in your fulfillment and purpose. So I hope this helps someone and helps everyone who has come across this. And yeah, one love, and let's go.